Hello friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. I am here today to share more looks with the upcoming Oden's Eye collab, the Perfect World collection. This time I'm specifically focusing on my two co-collaborators, Lauren and Amanda from Mae Beauty and Makeup Just for Fun. I'll be doing one look each with their Flora Story and Sea Talk palettes, and I'm so incredibly excited to showcase these and give them some love. In case you missed it, I did already do my full reveal video where I play with my palette. I chat about all of the palettes in general. I show the inspo for my Planet Spirit palette. I've also already uploaded my 3 looks video with my palette as well, so if you want inspo with mine, you can go check that video out on my channel. I also already have been and will continue posting Instagram videos / TikToks with all of these palettes, swatches, all that fun stuff, so you can go check those videos out as well. I'm so incredibly excited to be a part of this collab, and I'm just so proud of Amanda and Lauren. I cannot express it enough. This collection is launching on February 14th at 11 a.m. EST or 5 p.m. Swedish time. Affiliate codes are not applicable on this collection, but you can use my code battybean if you end up doing any other shopping while you're on the site that day and save some money on other things. I will have all of those launch details down in my description box for you, so if I forget to mention something, it'll all be down there. And again, please refer to my reveal video if you haven't seen that yet, if you want all of the initial details also. And as always, a huge thank you to Oden's Eye. I'm so honored to be part of this collection. I cannot express my gratitude enough. And again, a huge thank you to all of you. I'm so appreciative of you. I know Amanda and Lauren are as well. Without you guys, we all would not be here today. So huge thank you to all of you. I will of course have Amanda and Lauren's channels down below. Please go check their channels out. Please go watch their videos if you haven't seen them yet. I'm so excited to see all the stuff they create with their palettes. It's gonna be such a fun time. But now, without further ado, let's just hop in and create the 2 looks, 1 look with each palette for this video. Hi friends! We are doing the first look of this video. Look number 1 is going to be with the Flora Story palette. For no other reason other than I kind of just felt like wearing green today and this is the palette that's going to suit it. So yeah, I'm going to get primed and ready to go. Just going to slather my eye primer on and blend it out. I hope you're doing well. I'm getting ready for work on this actually quite gloomy Thursday morning, but I'm still feeling really good, especially since we're in the midst of all this Oden's Eye stuff. It's so exciting. At the moment that I'm filming this, it still hasn't been revealed yet, and I'm just over the moon excited. I'm so excited to be using Amanda and Lauren's palettes today and showing you some tutorials. They deserve all the love in the world, and I'm so excited for them. Let's start with the greens. I'm gonna take the shade Sage. I'm just gonna use a little tapered blending brush that I can kind of pack in the outer corner and do a little bit of light blending before I go in with a lighter shade and a bigger, fluffier blending brush. And I do want this to kind of angle outward a little bit. And I'm also gonna leave the front of my crease blank because I want to play with some purples there. I am, however, gonna smoke this all the way across my lower lash line. I'm just gonna make sure that connects there in the outer corner. Just kind of building it up. I love this dusty green. It's so cute. And then I'm just gonna blend it out with Clover. I'm gonna take just a bigger fluffy brush and just kind of start going to town all around the edges, stretching it outwards. Again, not bringing it forwards into the crease at all. I wanna leave that part blank for now. And just putting in some work on this green. So cute. I just love a dusty tone like this. I think it's so pretty. Moving on now to some purples. Gonna start with the darkest one, Orchid. Just gonna use kind of a smaller pointy blending brush. And I'm just gonna start inching that in the front part of my crease. Now green and purple you do have to be a little careful with when you're blending them because they are fairly far apart on the color wheel, so sometimes they muddy out. However, since these are a little on the dustier side as far as the tone goes, it's a little easier to make them work. So I'm just gonna be careful, just lightly scooting it in towards the green. And I'm not worried about what my lid looks like at all because I'm gonna be covering that with shimmer anyways. I'm only focused on the crease and the blend upwards. Next, I'm gonna take Azalea. And with that, I'm just gonna use a slightly larger blending brush and just go to town on that as well. Just again, blending it upwards, getting it nice and smooth and smoky before we start going in with our shimmers, inching it towards that green a little bit. I might even take a little bit more of Clover that I used earlier, that lightest green, to make sure that they're flowing nicely. Moving on to some shimmer now. I'm gonna take some glitter glue on a flat brush because I use it with every shimmer ever. I am gonna do a little bit of a half cut crease, so I'm just going to kind of carve out roughly where I want my shimmers to go. On my eye shape, I like to go just slightly above my natural crease and just follow the roundness of my eye. And then feather it in towards the outer corner. So for this, I'm gonna use Magnolia in the front and Misty towards the outer corner. So dipping that same sticky brush into Magnolia first. It's such a pretty shimmer purple. I'm just gonna go right up against where I carved that cut. So pretty and sparkly. And I'm just gonna take this about halfway. I am gonna keep this in kind of a diagonal, so I want it to kind of be like this, and like the top half will be purple and the bottom half will be green, just so that it flows with my crease shades nicely. It's gonna kind of taper off as I get towards the top here and be a little bit more full towards the bottom. So it's basically like this little triangle down here is for the Misty shade, which for that, I'm just gonna flip my same brush over so it's on the clean side. And I'm gonna pack this down here so that it can blend into the green. And earlier I mentioned that green and purple can be tricky to put together, but when it's two shimmers, it's a lot easier to blend like colors that are a little further apart on the color wheel. I'm just doing little tippy taps. Oh, look how pretty that already is, I love. So wet looking, I'm so excited. So pretty. I'm gonna take my brush that I used with the green now just to make sure everything is flowing out here nicely, because even though the front part is cut, I want out here to just blend nicely. I'm loving this so much. I'm gonna take a little bit more of Misty, that shimmer green, and just plop a little of it on that front part of my lower lash line, just for a little extra sparkle and twinkle. And then for my inner corner, I wanna use Dawn, which I did use as my face highlight. It's super cute. Just gonna plop it right there. And that about does it for this first look. I'm just going to throw on my lashes and eye pencil and something on my lips, and I'll be back when I'm complete. All right, here's my first look complete in this video. I love this. I feel like a little forest fairy. I think it's so cute. I'm just so happy for Amanda. I'm really excited to dive in and show you a look with Lauren's palette as well. I do also plan on doing individual Instagram videos / TikToks with both of these, so just stay tuned for that. More inspo is gonna come your way. But this is the first look. I just threw on a little half lash. The eye pencil I'm wearing is the Oden's Eye Green Tea. I just wanted a cute little muted green in my waterline. And then I just went with kind of like a pinky lip balm kind of moment because I just wanted something cute and playful and simple. So yeah, this is the first look. I hope you like it. Let's move on to look number 2 with the Sea Talk palette. Hello, time for look number 2 of this video. Playing with the Sea Talk palette. Oh, Lauren, I'm so excited for you. I already have my eyes primed and ready to go, and we are gonna hop in. I'm gonna do a little bit of a halo eye today. So I'm gonna start with Dolphin Tail. I'm just gonna use a big fluffy brush for this, just to get a little bit of a base going on. Let me get my bangs out of the way. They're getting a little long and obnoxious. I'm okay with this shade kind of going all the way through the center of the crease, but I am keeping it more so focused on the inner and outer corner as much as I can. And again, this is just to lay a little bit of a base down so that I can blend my dark blue into it to start forming that halo before I go in with my shimmers. And then kind of same deal with the lower lash line. Again, if it goes through the center a little bit, I'm not too pressed about it. I just want to kind of get a base forming. Moving on now to Night Swim. I'm gonna start with just a really small kind of blending brush and just really pack it in the inner and outer corner of the eye. And then I'm gonna take like a medium-sized blending brush to kind of blend the edges and then go in with more of that Dolphin Tail shade to round it out. I love this dark blue, it's so pretty. It's just so rich, it's a good shade. Just again, packing it in that inner corner. It's gonna look scary until it doesn't. I'm gonna also smudge a little of this in the inner and outer part of my lower lash line. Now I'm gonna take just a teeny bit more on, again, a slightly larger fluffy brush, but still a little precise. And just going to, just very lightly with very little pressure, kind of blend at the edges here just to get it a little bit softer before I go in with more Dolphin Tail. And I'm just kind of hitting all of the edges up with that brush. And now taking some more Dolphin Tail on that first brush, just gonna slowly start blending at the edges of this, just getting a little bit more diffused and flowing before I start going in with my shimmers. I'm really liking the way this dark blue looks. I think it's really pretty. And everything seems to be blending beautiful as ever. Moving on now to some shimmers. Gonna start as usual with some glitter glue. Use it with every shimmer ever, you know the drill. I'm just gonna tippy tap this around the center of my lid. And I'm gonna start first with Ocean Jewel. Just gonna grab some of that color on the same sticky brush. It's so pretty. And I'm gonna tap this in the inner and outer part of my lid so that it fades into the mouth. Look how rich and lovely that is. I love, it's so, so good. Just kind of popping it right there. It's so, so pretty. And then I'm going to just kind of shove a little bit of that on the inner and outer part of my lower lash as well, just so that it matches. And then I'll just take a little brush from before and just lightly blend at the edges so that it flows from matte to shimmer nicely. And then for the center, I'm gonna take Mermaid Scale. And I'm actually just gonna use the same brush. I'm just gonna flip it over to the clean side. And that is gonna go right in the center, just for a cute little ethereal pop that is so pretty. I love that. And I'm basically just gonna keep building this up and feathering it in towards the inner and outer corner, towards the darker blues, until I have a nice flow going on. Look how cute that is. Kind of go back and forth between both sides of the brush. I'll even take some more of that Mermaid Scale shade and add a little bit of it to this lower lash line area. I think that is so super pretty. It's so moody, I love. I think this is so pretty. Last but not least, I'm gonna take Iridescent Shell, that lovely pink shade, which I did use as my face highlight today. I thought this would be a really cute addition with this look as well. Just like a little pop of iridescent pinky bluiness. I like that pink blue shift it does. And this is the look. I'm going to finish it up, throw on an eye pencil. I'm thinking just mascara today. I'm feeling in a mascara mood, and something on my lips, and I'll be back when I'm complete. Here is my second look complete with the Sea Talk palette. I love this. I think it's so pretty. I feel like I could swim in my eyes. I think this came out really cute. Congrats to Lauren, congrats to Amanda, just congrats to both of you. I'm so happy that I got to do this three-way collab with you. The eye pencil I ended up throwing in is the Mint pencil from Oden's Eye. I felt like it would just kind of bring forth more of that middle color. I just threw on some mascara. It felt like just a mascara day, and then a clear gloss. I felt like a clear gloss fit this look. So yeah, this is my second look. I hope you like it. Let's zoom out and finish up this video. Thanks so much for watching my video. I'm just so excited for them. They killed it with their palettes. I'm so insanely excited for them. I love their palettes so much. I loved both of the looks I created for this video. I can't even pick a favorite. I won't pick favorites. I'm super biased for all three of our palettes, and I'm just so excited for all of them. Stay tuned for another video coming up. I'm gonna do a little get ready with me where I play with all three of these together. It'll probably already be filmed by the time this video goes up, but I'm super excited to share a look pairing all of those together. It's gonna be such a fun time. Again, just another reminder, these launch, I believe tomorrow, the day after this video is getting uploaded, February 14th at 11 a.m. EST or 5 p.m. Swedish time. Affiliate codes, again, are not applicable on the collabs, but you can use my code battybean if you want to pick anything else up and save some money. If you made it to the end of this video, you know, since it was focused on Amanda and Lauren's palettes, leave some like floral and ocean related emojis. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel out a lot. And if you're not already, you can follow me on my other socials. You can join the battybean fam. I am battybean on everything, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And if you want, you can subscribe. If you want to see more of my videos, I'm posting most days here as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.